Welcome back, Sunday morning. We've got Gary, the SV88 in the Mac Shack right now. Now, I'm going to show you a bit of a before and after. We've got a bit of a rattle in one of the mufflers, so I'm going to take the last one off because it's only got two rubbers and one U-bolt, or U-crushy bolty thing holding it together. So we'll start her up, see what she sounds like, and then I'm going to delete the muffler, put a bit of a straight pipe on there, just for testing purposes, Mark, and we can eliminate if it's the back muffler. So if anyone does good systems for these beasts, it's just a $300 eBay special, he said, so let's get into it. Definitely running rich big time. What's going on there? Alrighty then, we've tried to start the car. I ripped the muffler off because we're going to see what was going on with the exhaust, try and work out where the leak was coming from, and she did not want to start. And then we smelt some fuel, and we had a bit of fuel in the top of the manifold there, and we found the charcoal canister, or it says fuel tank. I don't know what this is, like a little surge tank. I think it's charcoal. That was dripping some fuel down there. So I ripped the inlet off and then trying to trace these sorts of things. And then I've come across little things like this. So I'm definitely going to change a couple of little hoses for you, Mark, and give her a bit of a once over, and we'll get this beast back up and cruising so I can actually do some driving in the car and show you guys, and hopefully I've got the new tailpipe on the back, make it sound cray-cray. But how good's the paint look now in the sun? Absolutely in love with this car.
From the sitting, that's all it'd be like dried up fuel or something, a big crap in there,
Yeah.
and it's probably got just under the needle of the seat and not allowing it to close.
Okay, yep.
So, but we'll see when you start it, if there's roaring fuel through the top, you know straight away it's flooding.
Alright, sweet. So I won't go any throttle.
Yeah. Let's just give it a little squirt. Yep, go. Yeah, she's flooding. Oh, it's a needle and seat. I can see the petrol coming up now here and up through here.
Yep. Ah, yep.
So all you do is you take off these two bolts and we undo these, and this top plate will come off.
Yep.
We've got a couple of medium rods which are in there, which is nothing, but we'll be able to get to the needle and seat and have a look.
Alright.
It's easy to fix.
Sweet.
So I say it's just shit. It's just crap.
It's just shit in the Carby.
Yeah, just shit in the
Just
car.
shit in the carburetor.
Fucking nice car.
It is amazing. Guess what its name is?
Well,
Gary.
Gary.
Bloody Gary.
Hopefully it will just come straight up now.
Here we go.
The gasket should stay down on the base if you can.
No, because it feels like it's...
No, it's right. Because these are the needle rods I was just talking about.
Oh, yep.
These needle rods pop up.
Yep.
It should just pop up from the base if I can get it. Sometimes they're a bit of a struggle fit, but they should just pop up.
Out of that bit?
Yeah, they just pop up.
I'll go get...
Because they go up and down with the accelerator.
that base.
It just basically, if you could grab hold, see how it plunges. If
And
you could grab hold of that,
the ring,
and that whole lot should just pop up. So, because that's how you can adjust your meter rods to give it more fuel and everything. Yeah, so that's it. So that would just come out. There your metering rods.
Yep.
And then this comes off. And then there's your float level.
Yep.
And there should be shit. Oh, yeah, look at all the shit down the bottom of that Carbie.
All this shit.
Yeah, there's all the shit in there. So that's all it'll be doing. It'll be just dirt and crap and, like, that's still good needle and seat. That's still good. So we need to clean it out if we can.
Bit of Carby cleaner, rags.
Yeah, Carbie clean, rag, make sure we've got nothing here. So we clean everything out and should be all right.
And then that will, so what, is it this line here that sucks?
Yeah, so
the vacuum that
because
goes
that's where you needle the seat, so if that's still raw in fuel and it's not actually closing,
yep,
it's going to come up and get sucked through and go into your vacuum canister because you've got vacuum coming through anyway, so it's just going to suck through.
Yep. All right, stay tuned. I'm going to clean it all out. Big shout out to Johnny. Again, what a legend. Looking for panel work when his body starts moving again. Okay, we've taken the needle and seat out. We've cleaned the filter out. That was actually chunky as. Got the seat. That's all good to go back in now.
All good to go back in.
You can see inside here. I did not think I'd be doing this on a Commodore today. And thank God John is here, because I'd have to go back over this video and Google how to put this all back together. Alright, so you're happy with everything in there?
Yep, that's fine.
I'll start putting it all back together and we'll see if it starts. And then get back to the exhaust where I was originally going to.
So you can adjust that to give it more fuel at idle or more fuel top end.
Yep.
That's why I love these Carbies. Fucking cane all over the fucking Holden. So that would just sit there. So we can put all this back in and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then we should be able to, once we connect that, we should be able to crank it to let the fuel in to see how high the seat is to make sure it's seating.
Yep. All right. Thanks, mate.
Use that in a sec.
Yeah, we won't show Mum.
I already know.
Yep.
So it's your squirter.
Oh, yeah. You can see it squirting out
Yeah,
there.
just squirt it out. That's it.
Oh.
Yep, that's all right. Just get rid of the excess, which is fine. Yep, that's all right. So, this is fiddly. Sorry. So you just got to push. You do it, my fingers aren't working too good, but they just got to go back underneath there.
Oh, yep. Gotta hold that down.
Yep. And then your top plate can go back on. 650 spread ball Rochester. Oh, that's what we've got to do. Take off this top here.
Yep.
So we can get the secondary metering rods out of the way because we have to flop them in once the top plate's back on, sorry.
Yeah, that seemed easy. Have I got it the right way?
Good look. Could do. Well, yeah, you might flick it on the other way, yeah.
That's what I wanted to happen before. I wanted that to... Oh no, this is going to open up a can of worms. Alright.
So it hooks onto...
We need to see which way the duva inside hooks though. On...
Right, so
See if it hooks. Okay. Okay.
you see it?
I can see it, whether I get it done or not. Seeing and believing. So we're just having an absolute ball of a time trying to get the metering rods back in. So we're checking this Carby.
They're in back to front.
Oh my God!
Are they?
Yep. Ours are on the inside.
You didn't take them off, did you?
No, because they fell off down here, so I hadn't seen them.
Right, so they're on back to front.
Oh my God, thank God you had another Carbie. All right, see how this goes. If you put them in the right way, they go straight in first time. If you put them in back to front, they don't go in. So what do we've plugged these off.
Yeah, we're just going to block them off. See if we can eliminate fuel coming up for the canister. So
I'll put these back in. That way our carb is fully down, and then test hit, yeah?
yeah, give it a quick test.
Oh God, I'm gonna cry. That just, you have no idea. I've probably cut this down to a 1 minute segment. We've been stuffing around with those needle and seat for an hour or more, and the Carbie choke arm. Oh my God. So stay tuned. Make or break. Let's try and start it. No throttle?
Yeah, see if it start. This should start, just a couple of bumps.
I'll try none start with. Now we're going to get back to the start of the video where I was trying to eliminate which muffler was stuffed. Pulled the muffler off because we couldn't start it, so we'll see if any of them's rattling. Oh, Gary! Got no tin. Have a listen. I couldn't hear any tinniness. That muffler, the muffler sounded really tinny, so sounds mint. That sounds good. Rear muffler?
Middle muffler.
Oh, the middle, yeah.
Come out when it's hot.
Yeah, okay. Middle. Okay, big shout out to Johnny. Now this is the fun part. We'll put this filter back on and we go get some beers. And you guys can come along for a cruise in this beast because we didn't film any of it yesterday. And now we've fixed it and we're going to I got to do the exhaust. All right, stay tuned.
What? The look on your face, man, it was good. What's going on?
What now?
I was just thinking, how am I going to walk home in my moccasins?
It smells like I've started a grass fire from parking on the fucking nature strip.
Yeah.
Alrighty, all in all, this car is an amazing car. We've found a few issues. We're going to look at the auto now. The left headlight, we fixed the fuel issue. We think the centre bearing on the tail shaft is gone. I think that is about it, and I would love to get my hands and polish it. So stay tuned. I think we'll get this back on the channel. We'll check the auto and all that sort of stuff now. So have a bloody great day. Like, comment, subscribe, stick around. You won't?
You want?
Oh, Gary, nice one.